What screams that person is a creep in your opinion? Putting their child in a beauty pageant, and especially the judges of that beauty pageant. Doesn't respect personal space. Way too open about sharing stuff that should be private, i.e. I had a coworker who would constantly try to show me nudes that he had convinced girls to send him. When they slink out from under my bed, light a cigarette and say, "Hey kid, you asleep yet?" They have mirrors on the end of their shoes and stand really close to you when you are wearing a dress. The lead singer of Radiohead. Usually when they ask their 12-year-old cousin for nudes is the point we tend to notice. True story. Online, constantly asking for your exact location. The personality type that always is disrespecting the boundaries of others and trying to impose their will onto them, etc. type shit. He's telling you that animals are nothing more than human toys. In my opinion, the dudes who try to hit on every woman, regardless of the situation or setting. We had a couple of guys who worked at my company who tried to hit on every woman. They both got turned down constantly, but they were always trying to be flirty and kick game to every woman under 40. I had to fire one of the guys, unrelated reason, and the other guy who was hired a few years later also was fired. Not by me, though. I had moved on by then, but the department director at the time sacked him for making some rude comments. My wife and I joke sometimes about this guy who was on our cruise that similarly tried to hit on every woman on board. We remember him because he tried to hit on my wife, who was twice his age, lol. Can think of too many things, but the top two moments that gave me instant chills down my spine were: once tried telling a male friend about a time I was assaulted, and their response was, "I mean, you can cut the guy some slack, look at what you were wearing." Safe to say we never spoke anymore. Or the old man who I didn't know that waited till the train cart was pretty much empty to sit next to me. I was 7. Where's my hug? Reddit, a place full of creeps talking about creeps. I've a colleague who thought it was funny to take my photo when I wasn't noticing, and then send it to me. I told him it was creepy, and the first time he just sent a laughing emoji. Telling me about someone they've hurt for breaking up with them, or even saying they are a princess, that's code for I'm an actual narcissist. Also, stalking me for a year and a half with their entire family, and any new friend they make. When they keep turning around to look at me while I'm following them home. They take the urinal next to you if they are a man. Hits on women at their work, where they are unable to leave or walk away from the situation. Being 14 years old and a 31-year-old is texting you giving you advice on boys.